Still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ray. Big Play coming to y'all with another video today. It says my baby daddy mama is taking me to court. Damn, the mama taking you to court? Hey, the mamas love their sons. Let me just be the first one to tell y'all. The mamas, they love them goddamn boys. You feel me? Shout out to Mom Dukes. I love you, baby. Make sure y'all smash that like button. You feel me? I fuck with my mama the long way. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Here, hopefully y'all fuck with y'all mama like how I fuck with my mama. You know what I'm talking about? Because I fuck with my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama the truth. And my mama got my back. So, you know what I'm saying? So I can see, like, goddamn baby daddy taking the mama to court. You know what I'm about? Anyway, make sure y'all smash the like button. And we about to get started right in the video. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. And let's see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if she's just being spiteful or whatever the case is. Let's see what mom's doing. Why mama taking you to court for?
I have court in the morning. You want to know why I have court in the morning? You might ask. It's because my baby daddy mama took me to court for grandparents' rights. So I have court tomorrow because when my baby daddy went to prison, me and his mama got into an argument and I kept my kids away from her. What my baby daddy doesn't understand that if somebody disrespects the mother of your kids, they should not have access to your kids. But because he is codependent and he does not know how to live on his fucking own and he depends on his mom for everything, it was never any type of like, you're going to respect my baby mama. I've been dealing with that. That's another story. Long story short, this bitch took me to court for grandparents' rights. Now, I have my kids Sunday through Wednesday. Thursday morning, I take them to school and she picks them up from school. And then I get them again on Sunday. So we're going to court again tomorrow and I'm not really sure. She's just not telling me about it. All I know is she's going to bring up the fact. She told me she's going to bring up the fact that I didn't let my baby daddy claim the kids on his taxes this year when he's been in prison for a year and 3 months. What the fuck is he claiming them for? I sent him $250. He don't pay no bills. He don't do nothing. So what are we really going back and forth about? And she was like, well, they're in his custody when they're at my house. No, they're in your custody. You have the custody. He don't got the fucking custody. I know you're not supposed to applaud a fish for swimming, but nobody can call me a bad mom. I don't care that I laid down and had my kids at 19 and 20. Bitch, I ain't never been a bad mom. I've never been a neglectful mom. I've never been an abusive mom. I've never been a forgetful mom. I go so hard for my kids, even when they're not in my fucking face, bro. I yearn for my kids, bro. I love my girls. Those are my girls. Those are like my girls. And for my baby daddy, I know he has no control over his mom, but he's such a fucking mama's boy. Because for you to keep allowing your mom to take me to court to make it seem like I'm something I'm not, it's so foul. Like, it's so foul at the end of the day. And I know we didn't work out romantically, but that's just so foul, bro. And when she first took me to court last year, she was trying for full custody, and they granted her grandparents' rights. Mind you, she had so much fucking evidence on me. In my head, I'm like flabbergasted because half of those bad experiences I went through them with your fucking son. I did not do all of that alone by my fucking self. Mind you, my baby daddy went to prison for fucking gun trafficking, but I'm the bad parent. Of course, you taking the active parent to fucking court while you coddle your fucking son in his fucking childhood bedroom, not holding him to any type of fucking responsibility in fucking life. I shouldn't even be sad, but I'm sad because I go everything I do, bro. I don't got no help doing this shit, bro. I don't got no help doing this shit, bro. I don't got no fucking mommy and daddy money, bitch. Everything I do, I'm pulling it out my fucking ass, literally. So for her to get up in front of a fucking judge and tell them I'm mentally unstable, financially unstable, and I can't find stable housing is why she wants full custody. Tell your son to fucking get out and do it. Your son has never lived outside of your fucking house ever. My baby daddy has been at home all his fucking life, and there's nothing wrong with that to a fucking certain extent. This shit makes me so mad because your son has never had to save for his own fucking car. Your son has never had to get his own fucking insurance. Your son has never had to pay rent in his life. He's never paid a fucking utility bill. Yo, I've been paying bills since I was 13. This shit not fun, bro. And you gonna keep taking me to court and taking me to court and taking me to court for what? Proof of fucking what? Long story short, my baby daddy went to prison in November of 2023.
Somebody say they granted grandparent rights details. Yeah, because I never heard of that.
Before he turned himself in, we all sat down, and his mom agreed to take the girls on the normal days that they would be with their dad. At the time, I was working at Amazon. I was working at Amazon Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and some Sundays. So they were with their dad Thursday through Sundays, and then I got them Sunday night to Thursday morning. So when my baby daddy went to prison, they went to his mom's house Thursday through Sundays. Long story short, me and her get into another argument. My dumbass baby daddy went behind my back and told his mom that she can claim the girls on the taxes because he was in prison, which didn't make sense to me. Like, none of that made sense to me. Anyway, me and her get into one of the nastiest arguments that we've ever been in. Nasty things were said, and I was like, I'm putting my foot down and you can no longer see my kids. I was so proud of myself. All of my friends were really proud of me because I've been arguing with this lady since I was 20. I'm about to be 25 years old. I never stand up to her because me and my baby daddy need the help. This is our only village. She is the only way we could get things done. You get what I'm trying to say? But I put my foot down and I was like, bitch, I'd rather do this shit by myself. And I figured it out. From January 2024 to June 2024, she did not see my kids. So in June of 2024, she filed for grandparents' rights. We went to court in like August. They granted her the rights because the girls are already over there because their dad lives there Thursday through Sunday. So they were like, we're just going to grant you the regular schedule that y'all already had. It irritated me because this bitch found a loophole. If it was up to me, she would never see the fucking kids. Oh my daddy. But because my grown-ass baby daddy still live at home, not paying no fucking bills, she don't have a choice. They go to their dads, they see her, she there. I'm going to say this one time and one time only because I'm overwhelmed from repeating myself.
Somebody say, if grandma is good to the child, I applaud her for fighting to see her grandchild because many won't. Your relationship with your grandma shouldn't stop the child from having a relationship with her.
In the comments. The problem is not the relationship she has with my kids. She's a great grandma. She's been an active grandma since I was pregnant. I always gave her flowers. The problem is for years now, she has crossed boundaries and she's very disrespectful. Y'all keep saying, do it for the kids. I've been doing it for the kids since I was pregnant. I no longer I can't take it no more. When my baby daddy went to prison, he was no longer the mediator between us. So when me and her got into another argument, I finally put my foot down and I was like, you're no longer seeing my kids. You're going to have to take me to court for it. I knew grandparents' rights was a thing. I didn't mind. Taking me to court was the only way you was going to see your grandkids. She did it, cool. The problem now is I thought it was over. We had court last year in August. Now we're going through court again. I'm blindsided because I didn't know about it. She wants full custody. She's trying to make me out to seem like I'm an unfit parent. She told them I'm mentally unstable, financially unstable, physically unstable in my housing, and I'm just all around an unfit parent. Meanwhile, her son, my baby daddy, is 26 years old. He's never lived outside of his mama's house. He's never paid a bill. She doesn't make him pay bills. She still washes his fucking clothes for him. He does absolutely fucking nothing that a 26-year-old man should be doing around his mama's house. And when the girls go over there Thursday through Sunday, he doesn't take them to school. He doesn't pick them up. He doesn't wake them up and get them ready for school. He doesn't do bath time. He doesn't do dinner time. And for his mom to think I'm such an asshole and I don't like her so much, I argue with him almost every day because I'm like, bro, you need to be helping your mom. It is not her responsibility to take care of the girls when they're over there. But since she got grandparents' rights, you just gonna have to deal with your son on your own time. The problem is, she's taking me to court when really maybe we should gang up and take her fucking son to court. I don't fucking know. He does absolutely nothing as a dad. So I'm really just fucking confused. This is everything that happened in court today between me and my baby daddy.
It sounded like she had a baby by a bum ass nigga, don't it?
His mom. For one, it was just a final hearing. She took me to court in June and it had to go through a judge to get approved. I still have parental rights to approve grandparents' rights. I sat in the courtroom today. I'm fine with the schedule. Take the girls. They have to go to their dad's anyway. He lives there. So by default, she's going to see them anyway. Keep the grandparents' rights. In Georgia, she could legally file once every 2 years. The dramatics didn't start until we stepped outside of courtroom 3. The first thing that came out of her mouth was, "I saw your TikToks. We will be filing a cease and desist if you mention my son on your platform again." I chuckled. I said, "What's next? What's next? Keep it coming." We could go proof. Your son be talking about me on Instagram. Next. I am speaking with an attorney regarding my son claiming the girls for his taxes. I have legal proof that the girls are not living with you 100% of the time. And you don't financially 100% take care of them. We are filing a dispute with the IRS immediately. I laughed in her face because dads don't have rights in Georgia. I chuckled again because at this point in the court process, you have more rights over your kids than your son do. Then she continued to say that she is trying to prove me unfit because I am a stripper and I do OnlyFans. Well, I've been doing that since I was 18. You knew me since I was 17. I got pregnant at 19. I've been doing the same type of work since I was 18. You didn't have a problem with it then. Now you got a problem with it. Okay? Next. I'm standing in a 4-bedroom house that my pussy paid for. Next. I know she not judging what I do for.
I do. Hey, when she said I pull it out of my ass, literally, I was gonna say something about that, but I was just like, maybe she don't mean but she said, nigga, listen to her. She said literally, don't let that shit fly over your head. Keep it right there. You feel me? So, but okay. So now we see what she do for a living. All right. But yeah, when she said that, I was just like, yeah.
For money, and her son was trafficking guns out of her house while my kids were asleep upstairs without nobody.
It say, and he was making so much money and never gave his mom any. I don't think that nigga had no money. If he ain't move out or nothing.
Knowledge. I know you're not judging what I do for money. I know you're not. Every time she talk to me, I just be like, she never in a place to speak. And you want to know the worst part about everything I'm going through with my baby daddy mama? My daddy died last year in April. He died April 24th. His funeral was May 5th. And I had to come home and do a fucking court date. And that lady sat up there in that court date and called me depressed, disassociative, erratic. She said something is always wrong with me. I'm always sad. She always sad. I don't want her depression to mentally impact my grandchildren. And it actually made me feel like a bad mom, like my grief was starting to spill onto my kids or something like that. I thought I was handling my grief very well in front of my kids. I can't think back to a moment where they see me sad, in the bed, depressed, rotting, not getting up, not cooking them breakfast, not taking them to their activities, not being depressed. Like, I can't remember a moment where they see me like that. So for her to get up there and say that is crazy. Actually, this is where I fucked up. Again, when my baby daddy went to prison and his mom agreed to step up and take...
I said at this point you need to stop her pickups from the school and her pickups at the police station. Oh, and have her pick up at the police station and get her off of the emergency contact and all that at this point because she's overstepping.
Take the days that he originally had. I had to add her as an authorized user under the school accounts. Before y'all cuss me out, it is a requirement of the school. In order for his mom to pick up, drop off, check out, I paid the tuition. Sometimes she paid the tuition. She paid the school lunch. I paid for any extra activities. So in order for her to do that, she had to be an authorized user under the account. But when the school called me and said she tried to remove my name for accounts, She actually does not have the fucking right to do that. And I love the school to death. They called me and they were like, we were just letting you know that the girl's grandma gave us a call. She just wanted to update the account and remove your name and put her son's name. We just want to make sure this is okay with you. Like, what's going on with you guys? Is there anything we should know about the situation? And I explained everything to them. And that's the tea on that. For everybody calling me bitter. She wants to be the mother. She actually calls my kids her children all the time. And my baby daddy, when we were together, my baby daddy never corrected her. Ever. And when I corrected her, he would just be like, she's just excited to have grandkids. She always wanted girls. You can fucking tell.
All right, man. Shout out to her. Hopefully, her mom, her and her baby daddy's mom can get that shit in order. Look like she taking care of the kids. To me, it looks like shit. Cause I was about to say when she was walking in that neighborhood, shit, that motherfucking neighborhood looked like it had some nice houses around there. You know what I'm saying? And she had said it out her mouth that she in a 4-bedroom house. So I think she taking care. Look at that big ass room. Y'all see that room? You feel me? Like that room big as hell. Walls all white and clean. Baseboards, everything. Trim around the door look all white. The shit don't look all dirty. She doing the shit. She doing her shit. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. I do think that the baby daddy's mom is kind of going hard. She going hard as fuck, man. You talking about contacting the IRS just because she filed taxes? Them her kids now. Don't go too crazy now. So I ain't saying that the baby. I'm just gonna call her the mama. The mama ain't got them tripping. You feel me? But and yeah, man. The moms they look after their boys, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. You feel me? I don't know. It'd be like girls and they mom. Sometimes they relationship be a little bit, but them boys, boy, them mamas, boy, them boys, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully they can work it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Going to court and everything, trying to get full custody of her damn kids is crazy. Look like she taking care of her goddamn kids to me. Leave the goddamn girl alone. She doing what she got to do to pay her motherfucking bills. Shit, she look like she doing a great job to me too. You feel me? Because that house look pretty nice. You feel me? From what I can see, the neighborhood or whatever the case is. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video in the comments below, man. And subscribe.